Welcome back to Orange Hat Reviews. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. So, season 3 of Game of Thrones. I just binged the hell out of season 3. Barely slept. But yeah, I really like this season. This was a good season. Joffrey's cruelty. Gosh, man, I hope that kid dies soon. I really hope his freaking character dies because how cruel he is to Sansa and Tyrion and pretty much everybody is, and how he kills Varys's spy, who was once a whore, with his new crossbow, just tying her up and just shooting her all over the place. I just really hope he dies, and in a very horrible way. And Cersei Lannister, I hope she dies too, but I already know it won't be till season 8. Tywin being very cruel to Tyrion and Cersei was a good touch because you know what? Cersei tried playing a good game and tried playing it better than Tyrion, but she ended up fucking herself over too. And it was good to see that too. Jon Snow and the Wildlings and then going back to the Night Watch, that was a great arc in itself. Climbing up the wall with the ice picks and stuff, that was pretty cool. I mean, this season had some great shots, some great cinematography, and I absolutely loved it. Jaime's humility and redemption, or humiliation and redemption, I should say. He got his hand cut off. He deserved it because he was a fucking prick. Him having some redeeming qualities, yeah, still doesn't excuse what he did to Bran. And he still deserves to die. But yeah. Robb, his campaign and the death of the Starks pissed me off to no end. I was hoping that the Starks would get further. Robb and his wife being murdered, especially the baby that she was carrying. And Arya being so close to reuniting with her. Oh my gosh, man. Lady Stark, Catelyn Stark dying too. It was just fucking wrong, in my opinion. I don't know why a lot of people love the Lannisters more than the Starks. The Starks, I'm rooting for the Starks. Daenerys Targaryen's character, her character is the one I'm rooting for the most right now because her character is the most interesting. Her arc is taking her to places that are making her character more likable, and I really like that. The dragons are also good. The Unsullied army and freeing slaves and whatnot. It's all good stuff to help her get the army she needs to go to Westeros. Brienne, the character of Brienne is interesting. I like how she is so loyal and whatnot, and she's following her lady's commands. I wonder how she's going to take the fact that her lady is dead, and who will she follow now? I'm guessing probably Sansa. Shae, the character of Shae, Tyrion's whore, but also wife, so to speak. I like her character. But I feel that she's also not long for the world, unfortunately, because Tywin is going after Tyrion to make his life miserable, basically. The acting is just so well done in this in these seasons. Sansa, I'm warming up to her just a tiny bit. But yeah, Arya with the Hound and her journey through this season was truly cool to watch. How she's trying her damnedest to get to her family, and then she just gets so close to have her family just slaughtered. I'm hoping to see, or I'm looking forward to seeing how her character is more fleshed out. What else do we got here? Jon Snow and Ygritte were a great couple. Bran and the Wargs. Yeah, Bran and Wargs. I always understood a Warg to be like a wolf, but that's Tolkien universe. In Game of Thrones, it's apparently a person who can see through the eyes of animals and also control them to a degree. And then Bran does it to Hodor because Hodor's freaking out over a freaking lightning storm and gives away that they're in a tower, but thankfully nobody notices except for one guy, but he's not really listened to. And Bran just knocks him out with the freaking warg mumbo or voodoo stuff, which was pretty cool. So Bran is basically a warg. He can see things, he can see futures, has visions, and these kid and girl that comes up to help him and stuff to take him north so he can find the three-eyed raven. It's an interesting MacGuffin. A three-eyed raven. But yeah. I'm interested to see how his character also develops, even though he's just crippled and whatnot. I like Bran's character. Bran, I liked in the beginning of the entire Game of Thrones. His character is just cool, in my opinion. What else? Sam and the White Walkers. And him killing a White Walker to save Gilly, and the slaughter of the Craster's house and the Night Watch. Oh my gosh, that was insane. Killing the Lord Commander and whatnot because they're all sick and tired of Craster treating them like shit. I don't blame them one bit for what happened, because there's only so far you could push people to when they're done with it, you know? And I'm glad that they freaking got pushed to that degree, because when they slaughtered Craster and she's like, I need to save my son, and Sam takes Gilly, the girl he likes, and just flees with her son. And I'm like, okay, so they're getting away with it. But I had a creepy suspicion that trouble would follow. And it did, in the form of a White Walker. And it looks just like the one that was from the ending of Season 2 that was leading the charge. And I'm like, why do they look alike? Why do they look exactly fucking alike? It's weird. But you know what? I'm not going to, or it is going to take off the objective quality. But subjectively, I could put it aside. However, when it grabbed his sword and just shatters the blade, it was freaking awesome. As well as finally coming in handy with the obsidian. And Sam then meeting Jon and the direwolf, and he's like, I've been around enough direwolves to recognize one when I see it, Ghost and whatnot. You're Jon's brother. But yeah, when he killed the White Walker, and now the Watch or the Wall is sending all the ravens out to the kingdoms to let them know, put aside your petty squabbles. This war for the throne is meaningless. We got bigger problems coming. Now, I don't think they're all going to listen, because I have had spoilers of Season 8, sadly. But I don't think they're going to listen because, well, they all want power. But I do like the fact that everybody's getting warned of the great evil that is coming from the north. The White Walkers are on the move, and they will be coming. So I am very interested to see how that goes. As for characters like Brienne, I really like her character. I don't know if I covered her character already, but I really like her character. The dynamic between her and Jaime Lannister after he got his hand cut off was great. He deserved it. I don't know if I already said that, but if I did, well, you heard it twice. Anyway, folks, I really liked Season 3. I'm looking forward to seeing where Season 4 goes. Still praying that Joffrey's character dies a horrible fucking death. And who knows, maybe my prayers might get answered by the old gods and the new. Anyway, folks, that's going to be the review. Thank you all for tuning in. If you like this video, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. What did you think of Season 3 of Game of Thrones? Did you like it? Did you not? Let me know all of it, folks. Anyway, this has been Orange Hat Reviews. Stay humble.